The dogs again! The dogs again! What's up mga kababayan? This is Diane with another psychology video. If this is your first time on my channel, I make Psych 101 videos specifically targeted for a Filipino audience, but I also make other videos about my experience as a third culture kid. So if you fit into any of those descriptions, please consider subscribing. Even if you don't, just subscribe. Today, let's talk about vaccine hesitancy. Now, I'm not talking about medical or ethical reasons like you've had a bad experience with past vaccines or because of religious reasons. Pero specifically, yung mga taong wala namang sakit, sabi ng doktor nila okay naman na magpabakuna sila at available na sa lugar nila. For these types of people, what could be driving them to be hesitant about getting vaccinated? Today, let's talk about two psych phenomenons called herd mentality and altruism and how they relate to vaccine hesitancy. So first, let's discuss herd or mob mentality and fake news. Here's the English definition for herd mentality. But ito yung tendency natin na hindi mag-isip para sa sarili natin at pinaniniwalaan lang natin yung naririnig natin sa paligid natin. Wow, ang daming natin. Sumusunod lang tayo sa mga sinasabi ng ibang tao kahit hindi naman natin alam kung totoo ba yung sinasabi nila. So going back to vaccine hesitancy, a lot of Filipinos are like sheep following the herd, specifically their Facebook herd. This is really important for Filipinos because we are the social media capital of the world. Mayaman o mahirap ka man, I'm sure you have either Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Pero alam nyo ba na wala namang pake yung mga social media companies kung fake news lagi yung pinupost nyo? Kahit sabihin nyo pa na may poison yung mga bakuna, hindi nila tatanggalin yan. At once na nakita nila na bet mo yung mga ganyan na impormasyon, mas dadami pa yan. Lahat na lang ng makikita mo sa page mo, puro fake news tungkol sa COVID or tungkol sa mga vaccines. Because social media companies' main goals are for you to keep scrolling and to keep reposting. They do not care about you getting accurate or scientific information. So what can we do to change this? Numero uno, wag mong gagawing number one source of information ang Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or kung ano man. Bago ka mag-repost o maniwala sa mga repost ng tita mo, i-fact check mo muna. I-type mo muna sa Google kung totoo yung sinasabi nila because chances are, if it's real news, other news outlets will be talking about it too. Kung may oras kang mag-scroll sa Facebook, may oras ka din i-fact check sa Google yung nababasa mo. Pangalawa, to break the herd mentality, learn to think. Duh, diba? But judging from 23 years of living, not a lot of people are actually good at critical thinking. Madaming tao absorb na lang ng iba't ibang impormasyon pero hindi nila tinatanong o iniisip kung totoo ba yung impormasyon na yon. Matuto kang mag-isip para sa sarili mo, bata o matanda ka man. Don't blindly follow whatever you hear but do your own research. Don't just copy other people's opinions pero dapat may sarili ka ding opinion. Hindi lang sa bakuna pero any political, social, cultural issues na pinagdadaanan natin ngayon. Form your own thoughts and don't be a sheep just following kung ano man ang uso. Second reason behind vaccine hesitancy is lack of altruism. Again, here is the English definition. But basically, ito yung ability natin na mag-isip at gawin kung ano ang nakakabuti sa mga kapwa natin. And you know what? You've been practicing this throughout the whole pandemic. Nagsusuot ka ng mask at face shield, nagsusocial distance ka, nung grabe yung ECQ, hindi ka lumabas ng bahay. We've been practicing altruistic behaviors throughout the pandemic for the good of other people, but getting vaccinated is just another way that you can help other people. May mga tao kasi na sinasabi ayaw nila magpabakuna kasi hindi naman daw sila lumalabas. Yung lola ko, ganun din yung sinabi niya. Pero sinabi ko, yung mga ibang tao sa bahay lumalabas. Saka hindi naman panghabang buhay na hindi ka talaga lalabas. You're not only getting vaccinated for yourself. You're getting vaccinated for the nurse who will take care of you when you're sick, for your family who will worry about you, or for the flight attendant who lost his job because of this economic crisis. Let's be altruistic, or in other words, selfless. And this is still psychological, pero isa pang rason na naririnig ko is, hindi mo alam kung ano ang nasa bakuna na yan. Fearing the unknown is very common for humans. Pero in terms of vaccines, let me ask you this. Do you know what's in the polio, pneumonia, or flu vaccines? Hindi, diba? We can't know everything, but every day you make decisions based on your trust with what the data and what the science is saying. Yes, the COVID-19 vaccines were created much faster than other types of vaccines, but there's data. Real-life data, hindi na po to experiment, but in real time. And the data in the US right now clearly shows that people who are unvaccinated are more likely to be hospitalized or to die from COVID. Second honorable mention with vaccine hesitancy is religious recklessness. Ito yung, the Lord will protect me. Ito din yung linya ng lola ko. But yes, the Lord is good, the Lord is gracious, the Lord is protector of all, but stop with the religious recklessness. Many people are trying to justify their reckless behaviors by saying that the Lord will protect them, but the Lord is not a genie whose main purpose is to keep you happy and to keep you healthy. Many people of faith have died because of COVID. Does this mean that God did not protect them? Think about that. In the US, getting vaccinated has been a very controversial topic because although they have plenty of vaccines, only about 50% of their people have taken the opportunity to get vaccinated. Pero sa Pilipinas, dahil konti pa lang yung supply, we're still struggling getting the doses that we need. But even in our situation, please prioritize making those appointments. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, yung lola ko din ang dami niyang rason kung bakit ayaw niya magpabakuna. But after discussing with her, she is finally fully vaccinated. 70 plus years old na siya, and I'm just so thankful that she's protected in this way. That's it, Pansit! I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I hope that this video has allowed you to reflect on your actions because you have a role and responsibility to play in this pandemic. Let's not make decisions based on fear, but based on knowledge and what is good for the rest of the world. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you next week. Today's shoot was the best! Yeah!